long ball since entering the second half. Thomas outside. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. 43 points for Doc.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Well, that's 3 of the last 5 makes, having been behind the three-point line. So, got to make some adjustments defensively.
Ayers dishes to Green. Ayers kicks to Parker. Just 5 to shoot. And here we go. Thomas heading to the hoop. And the slam dunk by Irving.
Well, you knew he'd win that race.
Definitely. I mean, that's what you call early offense.
The Spurs have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Parker passes to Ayers. And here is Parker. He's got 10. Pass to Leonard. There's Green with the 3. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Their rebounding has been off the charts today, guys. Reason number 1, this game is out of hand.
Exactly. And the score is right where you'd expect it to be when the battle on the boards is that lopsided.
Green dishes to Parker. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Takes a 3. And Green gets it to go. Green's got 11 in the second half. Well, it was the San Antonio Spurs in their last game, a loss to Chicago.
And no matter what they tried to do in that loss, Kevin, it just didn't work out for them.
Yeah, to me it seemed like they kind of gave into it. Like you said, they didn't show too much fight back when it got to double digits, and that's concerning.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Anderson Varejão's checked in for Love. Thompson comes in for Anthony Davis. Harris is checked in for LeBron. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving. Outside Thomas. Buries it from 3-point range. Thomas got 46 points.
Might as well just take it into his own hands and make that big lead even bigger.
And Thomas over to help. There's the feed to Mills. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. And you talk about huge single-game scoring performances like we're watching here tonight. Going back, only one player, think of this, only one player in NBA history to go triple digits. And that's the big difference. Wilt Chamberlain on March 2nd, 1962.
Yeah, 100 points. I mean, one of those records that stood a long time, and perhaps no player has so single-handedly dominated the game the way Wilt did. Well, I love the fact that he's fighting hard on the boards, but, you know, you got to be smart, too. Over the back, that's an easy call there.
Well, that's simply the result of poor position under the glass. But at least you can't fault him for being passive. He was trying to be aggressive there.
Thomas outside, and good on the basket. Hook it. Thomas got 49 points in the game.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
And Thomas over to help. Favarani passes to Shaw. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. The Cavaliers shooting 65%, an outstanding offensive display from them.
Heads up, aggressive play right there. He saw the smaller man on him, took it straight to the basket.
Now Mills, averaging 12 points a game. Shot by Joseph, no good. Here's Thomas, and that's not going to go. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Cavaliers ahead. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
There was a beautiful pass, nice, intelligent basketball. The execution was perfect, and that pass set up the open 3.
Get up. You going in?
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. On the floor for San Antonio, Shaw is out there with Austin Daye. Then it's Mayo. Then it's Corey Joseph. And it's Favarani in at the 5. And Waiters kicks to Thompson. The dish to Dellavedova. Clock at 6. Now the pass to Waiters. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Okay, listen up. I want you to keep running off.
Thomas checks in. It over. The Spurs also changing it up. Jeff Ayers comes in for Shaw. And it's Snow in for Joseph. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich coaching his team during that last break. He wants them running a disciplined, organized offense with an emphasis on setting screens and creating open shots on the floor for their shooters. He also said something you don't hear too often from a coach. He told his guys they should have a shoot-first mindset instead of trying to be, quote, too cute with the ball. Likely the final major changes to their game plan as they try to make a late comeback here in the fourth. Kevin, back to you.
And thank you, Doris. San Antonio's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Broke loose. Here's Ayers. He's covered by Thompson. The offensive rebound. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Thomas goes in. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
The Spurs have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And Thomas over to help. Ball's knocked loose. It's O.J. Mayo on the wing. No good on the 3.
Good solid defense on the perimeter there, challenging the shot and not fouling.
Even the best shooters can be bothered by his defense.
Back to Thomas. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. Thomas goes in and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
At the line for your Cavaliers, Thomas.
The first one falls. That one misses. San Antonio's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And Thomas over to help. Knocked away. Thomas with the steal. The finish. Oh, look out. Nasty. Absolutely filthy.
And the building is stunned, partner. He dug deep into his bag of tricks there.
Yeah, I hope he keeps that one handy. I want to see that again.
Feeds it today. There's the 3. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Cavaliers have gone 4 of 7 for the field since the beginning of the fourth.
Hammer time! Hammer time!
They're playing with a purpose, guys. The big lead becoming bigger. I like the look in their eyes.
And it's on both ends that they've been controlling the action.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. And Thomas over to help. Ayers passes to Snow. They need this. Here's Favarani, and it's sent back by Thomas. Dishes to Waiters. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
That's his second personal foul. At the line for your Cavaliers, Dion Waiters. 2 shots.
Free throw, good. Waiters. And both free throws good for Waiters.
Yeah, they seem to be looking for chances inside a little bit more this half.
And I love that mentality. You talked about it earlier, being the aggressor. It's the right way to play with the lead. Keep attacking.
Cleveland with the ball. Right now they're on a 9-0 run. Thomas.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
At the line for your Cavaliers, Thomas. At the line for 2.
That free throw, no good.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
And San Antonio has possession. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand.
You know that Utah game has a lot of attention on it.
No one near Mayo as he lets it go. No good off the back of the rim.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
And it's sent back by Day. And they're able to recover. Thomas gets a wide open look, and he's good on the 3-ball. Thomas got 60.
Wow. What can you say?
San Antonio's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. Day dishes to Mayo. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Vitor Valderrama. That is his first foul of the game.
How about that? Gets it off right in the face of the big fella. Quick release.
And operating on the perimeter like that negates some of the height disadvantage, too.
And here are the Cavaliers. They've got a 13-2 run goal. Takes a shot at the elbow. That's good. 62 points for Doc.
You know, he's showing some kind of a killer instinct this quarter, trying to stretch this lead out.
Here's Snow. And Thomas over to help. Ayers kicks to Mayo for 3. And he gets it to go.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
Thomas goes in, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, they've been so sound offensively in the second half. I love the way they're playing.
Yeah, there's really no comparison in the shooting percentages between the teams since the break.
Snow, the pass to Ayers. Launches it. Shot by Mayo is no good.
Well, he's just launching from the three-point line right now because I don't like his shot selection at all.
Thomas, no good.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
Fires from the wing. Shot by Mayo is no good.
This quarter has not been his best. The defense may be starting to affect him a little bit.
They get it again. Varejao dishes to Thomas. He feeds it to Waiters. Harris kicks to Thomas. Varejao setting the pick for Thomas. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
Shooting for Cleveland, Thomas. At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for the Cavaliers. Shaw's checked in for San Antonio. Parker comes in for O.J. Mayo. And both free throws good for Thomas. San Antonio's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Passes it to Snow. Expanding his range. The Cavaliers pull it in. Thompson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Thomas. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
He's just been the man since the start of this quarter, and just a tremendous period of basketball for him.
Thomas against Snow. He dishes it to Parker. Here's Shaw. Thompson with the block. Thomas against Parker. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
That's his second personal foul. Shooting for Cleveland, Thomas. At the line for 2.
That's good from Thomas.